He is known for his contributions to the field of philosophy in Japan during the 17th century. He is recognized for his work in the Han school called Hanabate Kyojo, one of the first schools in Japan. His name is Kumazawa Banzan. In 1645, Kumazawa Banzan found himself in the Okayama Domain, recommended by the prestigious Kyōgoku family. He was known for his studies under the renowned philosopher Toju, and his expertise in Yomigaku, a philosophical school. Mitsumasa, the leader of the domain, valued Banzan's knowledge and made use of him in the Hanabate Kyojo, a school that focused on the arts and philosophy. Banzan's intellect and dedication earned him the position of an aide, with an entitlement of 300 koku. However, as Banzan's daring reforms and progressive ideas clashed with the traditionalist elders and the official philosophy of the Edo shogunate, he faced criticism from figures like Hoshino Masayuki and Hayashi Reizen. Unable to continue his work in Okayama Castle, Banzan was forced into hiding in Shigeyamamura, Wake District. It was during this period that he took on the name Banzan, derived from the location of his hidden home, Banzancho. Despite the challenges he faced, Banzan's legacy as a philosopher and reformer would leave a lasting impact on Japanese society and philosophy. Kumazawa Banzan, a rebellious Confucian philosopher, was a man who stood up against the oppressive regime of his time. Born in the early 17th century, Banzan faced constant persecution and surveillance from the shogunate and domain leaders. Eventually, in 1657, unable to withstand the pressure, he made the difficult decision to leave Okayama Domain, his birthplace. Seeking refuge and the freedom to pursue his philosophical ideas, Banzan moved to Kyoto in 1658. It was there that he opened a private juku, a school where he could impart his knowledge and teachings to eager students. His fame grew, and in 1660, he was even invited to Tatida, Oita, to give directions on land management. However, the shogunate's watchful eye never left Banzan. In 1661, he found himself once again under surveillance and was eventually driven out of Kyoto by Makino Chikashige, an aide to the head of the Kyoto Shashidai. Forced to flee, Banzan sought refuge in Yoshinoyama, Yamato province, and later in Kasayama, Yamashiro province, where he lived in hiding. In 1669, on orders from the shogunate, Banzan was put under the control of Matsudaira Nobuyuki, the head of the Akashi domain in Harima province. Despite being confined and restricted, Banzan continued to criticize the policies of the shogunate and the hereditary system, particularly in Okayama Domain where he had previously served. Banzan's goal was to reform the Japanese government, advocating for a political system based on merit rather than heredity. He believed that political principles should reinforce the merit system, allowing capable individuals to rise to positions of power. His ideas were revolutionary for his time, challenging the established order. In 1687, Banzan was transferred to Koga Castle under the control of Matsudaira Tadayuki, the head of Koga Domain in Shimosa province. He was ordered to remain inside the castle, further limiting his freedom. Sadly, in 1691, at the age of 74, the rebellious Confucian philosopher fell ill and passed away within the confines of Koga Castle. Kumazawa Banzan's life was one of constant struggle and defiance against authority. His unwavering pursuit of merit-based governance and his criticism of oppressive systems make his philosophy relevant even today. Banzan's story serves as a reminder that standing up for what we believe in, even in the face of adversity, can lead to profound change and impact the lives of many. Banzan's remains were laid to rest in a lavish ceremony at Kienji, in Otsutsumi, Koga, Ibaraki. Initially, the tombstone bore the inscription, Grave of Sokyukin, using his posthumous name. However, it was later changed to Grave of Kumazawa Sokyukin Hatsuki to honor his legacy. During the Bakumatsu period, Banzan's philosophy regained prominence and had a profound impact on the government structure. Influential figures such as Fujita Toko and Yoshida Shoin embraced his teachings, becoming catalysts for the overthrow of the shogunate regime. One admirer, Katsu Kaishu, hailed Banzan as a hero in Confucian robes, recognizing his immense contribution. But Banzan's influence extended far beyond politics. He became a cultural hero, celebrated for his unwavering concern for the commoners and the poor. He stood against the imposition of corrupt politics and bureaucratic burdens on ordinary people, earning him widespread admiration. In recognition of his invaluable contributions to the advancement of learning during the Edo period, the Meiji government bestowed upon Banzan the honorable title of Upper Fourth Rank in 1910.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.